Doesn't matter.
You need to go too.
You can't criminally trespass me unless you're the property owner, so get with that.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, yeah, good Lord, I know my rights. Thank you very much. Mike Blue Hair here. I'm the guy over at the Oregon Cop Watcher YouTube channel. What you're looking at is a slow motion clip of police rushing, attacking the crowd at the backside of the Justice Center last night, June 27th. Over the past month, there's been protests there every day, and police have been incredibly brutal. They've been using an absurd amount of less lethal. What I've watched consistently is the Portland police order people to disperse and then do things like fire tear gas in the direction that they're supposed to walk to and then attack the back of the crowd, forcing them through the tear gas. Or just attacking the back of the crowd as people were leaving to disperse in the direction that they've been told. Well, I'm sad to report that a friend of mine, a guy I've known since Occupy back in 2011, Pablo, has been hit in the eye with a less lethal projectile. Well, I was able to speak with Pablo online a little bit and try to help him piece together what happened because I know quite a bit about these less lethal weapons. Right before Pablo was hit, he described Portland Police Bureau officer from the roof of the Justice Center around front aim this at him. This is basically a 40mm grenade launcher that's used to fire various less lethal munitions at people. This is a picture Pablo posted to Facebook showing the projectile that was removed from his eye. Here's a picture Pablo posted to his Facebook wall showing the swelling. We don't know if he's going to regain any of his eyesight back or full eyesight back in this eye. This is just, it really hits home when it starts to be friends of yours. That's all I got to say, man. Part of the reason why I'm doing these videos is because I want to warn people that if you're going to go down there as media or go down there to protest, you will encounter these deadly devices. They're called less lethal for a reason, because if they're used improperly, like Portland Police Bureau has habitually done over the last month, they can kill you. Okay, the website that Portland Police Bureau and the City of Portland and the company is called Defense Technologies. They're a division of the Safariland Group. I'll link to it below. But yes, one of the things that Pablo said when we were talking online is that these blast balls were blowing up near him. So it could have been a projectile from one of these things, because it's like a grenade, except instead of throwing out metal shrapnel, it throws out pepper spray coated or CS tear gas impregnated rubber BBs that fly out in all directions. It's very unpleasant. They use these quite ubiquitously over the last month, and it's just getting way out of hand. But Pablo was telling me that some of these were blowing up near him. But what I think happened, because of Pablo explaining what was aimed at him off the roof, was that he was probably shot with this. These are called Stingers. It's basically the same principle as a shotgun, except it's just a lot bigger in diameter, and they pack a whole lot more little rubber BBs inside. So the idea is they fire this thing, and it goes out in a pattern. It's a crowd control type thing, but the further away from the barrel, as it leaves the barrel, the wider the pattern. So to me, it's an absolute absurd disregard for public safety for an officer to be on the roof of the Justice Center firing this thing out, coming out in a pattern that gets wider as it gets closer to the ground. I am shocked that more people weren't hit in the eye with these things. Okay, if you're going to go out to these protests, guys, you need to wear eye protection. You need to wear armor. You need to wear a helmet. Okay, it's getting really spicy and dangerous out there for videographers, for protesters. If you're going to go out and express your First Amendment right, just realize that you're going to be encountering these type of weapons, and the cops, the gloves are off. Okay, Portland Police Bureau has gotten permission from the police chief to remove their name tags and replace that with the employee identification numbers that are basically just written on with duct tape. Okay, there's no accountability. There's no calling out these officers by name, and they know that, and that's one of the reasons why they keep using these weapons this way. Okay, because who's to say that they just write the wrong employee identification number there? Or who's to say that, they don't keep the right records as to what officers were there that day? It's just crazy. All right, be safe, people.
Fucking dirty cops wanna slam me on the hood. Dirty cops try to rob me for my rights, but I know my rights. I know.